From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
White Sox, the center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
Batting third.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a liner, but foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu goes down for the first out of the game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Dozier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Owings shading to his right. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
The next 0-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 0-1 the count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Dozier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nicky Delmonico. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Runners on first with one down. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Merrifield back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Leury Garcia. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. In now, Ryan O'Hearn, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Chris Owings now. Head to head with Ronaldo Lopez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. O'Hearn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Anderson brings it in. There's one to Abreu for the big double play. Now batting, Terrence Gore, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try?
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score and the Royals tie it. It's a 2-2 game. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely as he's into second base with a double. Digging in for his second at bat, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Cordell has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Merrifield waits on it. 1 down. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Yonder Alonso flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Into the box, Nicky Delmonico, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Delmonico playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Two balls and 2 strikes to Delmonico now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Anderson at third. Delmonico on second. Casilla is over at first with 1 away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in,
Now
Ryan Cordell,
the right
a
fielder.
base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another
Cordell.
simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 2-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. He got him. And exhale. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Runner in third here, nobody out. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter,
So coming to the plate,
66.
Ryan O'Hearn. He reached on a single in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a snap throw over to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4
The batter,
apiece.
number 2, second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Red.
Little
Away.
chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. It was
Leading
a
off with the
single
right
for him in his last
The center
at-bat.
fielder,
Ready with
Leury
the first pitch. Here it
Garcia.
comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Called strike 0-2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yohan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dozier picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Terrence Gore. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delmonico waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yonder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gore is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. It was a walk in his last trip. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-2 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Adalberto.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Whit Merrifield is on deck. Hops this one up. Moncada has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman, Hunter.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the sixth. Ian Kennedy takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. O'Hearn is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yolmer Sanchez. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Lifted down the line in left. Gore is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Cordell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler, no hits to this point. Hit out toward second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Ryan O'Hearn. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Delmonico waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Chris Owings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Maldonado.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 00.
At the plate, Terrence Gore comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Cordell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's a .391 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. This one's down to third. Dozier brings it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto. Jay Spry takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jay Spry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he popped him up. O'Hearn in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. At the plate, Nicky Delmonico. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready now for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. Hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The third baseman.
Cut fastball
Hunter.
inside, ball 1.
Dozier.
That's wide, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Abreu on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the designated
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Soler takes his lead at third with 1 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 2.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Casilla goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yolmer Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lined into left center, and a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Cordell. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the runner's on his way home. The tag gets one. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leury Garcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
number one.